What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on iRacing for C Open at Talladega. Previous video you saw was C Fixed. Figured I'd give this a whirl in C Open. C Fixed, it was just not good. Not only can you not run the back of that split and survive and do anything right, we died, lost I-rating, lost safety rating. It was all honestly a waste of like 40 minutes. So we're giving this a whirl. Should be a good race. I'm confident in our set. We'll see how it drafts. Do a little testing for Carl's sake before RTP and the real C Open season coming up. So this will be a good test, see where we're at as far as my building of plate tracks, which I've gotten better at, but still not my specialty. We'll see how we do. Quite a few egos in here and alt accounts and stuff, obviously myself included. So I won't gripe on that too much, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to actually qualify, and we're going to see how we stack up and see what we can do, see if we can put a solid race together. The goal is, I guess, to kind of survive, gain some of the SR back, even if we get wrecked at the very end. At least if we survive till then, we'll hopefully get a little bit of SR back after 50 laps and just get a 4X. So it'd be nice if this can go green either for a while or the whole thing, because I don't want to sit here for an hour and a half pacing, trying to do 50 laps of this place. I don't think I've ever done an open race at a plate track before. I might have done like Daytona, but I don't think I've ever done Talladega in my entire life. So we'll see how this goes. We'll go out and qualify. Same strats we used for C Fixed Talladega Q. We'll see if the Alex Bell strats work. I thought about the fact why we might have died. I'm racing in socks. I raced in socks this morning for C Fixed. I'm racing in socks again. So if we die, I'm just going to blame it on the socks. It seems like whenever I race in socks, I die. I don't generally race in socks. I don't like it. I don't prefer it. It's not comfortable to me. I need the feel on my feet to be able to drive effectively. But this is Talladega. And I plan to ride around, so I figured, hey, socks is the move. But if we die, I'm a superstitious person when it comes to stuff like that. Not like everyday life, but stuff like that. So we'll just never race again in socks if that's the case. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, no real expectations. At least we're the 3 truck in here. We're not the 1 truck. Johnny's the 1 truck, Avila, and someone else is between us. I can't remember who off the top of my head. But at least we are not the 1 truck. So 23 trucks in this split, unlike 24 this morning, so we'll just go with the same strats, get to the caution light, go for it. Again, we'll see what we got. Relatively happy with this Q trim. I think we'll be relatively fast. I did do some setup optimization for this. Not sure if it's going to work or not, but we tried it. We tried to build this to the best of our abilities, I guess like last week now, so been quite a while since I've been out here with this set, but again, it's in Talladega, shouldn't matter that much, so we'll see what we can do. I did run through quite a bit of my voice this morning, just racing and doing other stuff. So I'll shut up when I can here, like on this Q lap, and then I'll be back in a couple minutes and we'll get to racing. Dragging slightly, I can't quite tell. Feels like we are just a little bit, which would be not good, not fast. We'll see what our lap time's like, and then we'll know. Obviously, not the biggest deal in the world here, but just a note. A little bit worried because I optimized the C Open race set the same way. So if we're dragging a little bit, we're going to drag on that a little bit too. But again, whatever. We're going to try to just survive and ride around anyways. So if we're not quite fast enough to lead a line or anything, I'm cool with that. We tried to do that in the C Fixed and it ended up not working for us. So survey says 64, that's P3 so far on the board, so yeah, we're a couple tenths off what's really fast, so that worries me a little bit that we didn't quite get it right. Perhaps predictably, Seems like what I did was not quite what I needed to do. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll chalk that one up and take some notes on that later and see what we can do to either improve that or just be a little bit better. Johnny looks like clocks in third fast as a second lap, or how does that work? His first lap. So his first lap was faster than mine. So yeah, not sure what we missed there, what we got to do, but we'll see what we can do with that later. Just good to know. So yeah, maybe starting a little bit further down. Oh, we got to remember to go back to race set. Jesus, Justin, let's not mess that up. I forgot completely. Does pass tech. That's always good. To be fair, I did build this for 66. It's 75. Shouldn't make that much difference here, but we'll see. Does Johnny pick up on lap 2 was the question. Not able to complete lap 2. Not sure if he was trying to or not, but either way, it looks like we're going to roll off 6th again. We rolled off 6th this morning, and was it 6th or 4th? Might have been 4th. Doesn't matter. Either way. Outside line, a couple rows back again. Malik here is going to be a couple behind us. Again, a lot of big names that you'll recognize. So, see what we can do. Nice lap from Chandler there, 4.33. We're off by quite a bit, but I mean, a lot of people were, so that's all right. We'll go back to the drawing board. I'm sure I was not perfect on my lap either, but interesting. What's our fuel run going to be? About 30 laps, so just got to get to the first fuel stop about halfway, and we should be okay. We'll keep putting fuel in. Got 3 sets here, so. And just because we get in some kind of mess doesn't mean we're going to be done for the day. But obviously we want to try to avoid that as much as we possibly can. We'll just probably ride out somewhere until we get to about halfway, get to a pit stop, and then we'll go from there. But we got to get to the back to do that, so not going to rush back there, but we'll see. As usual, thank you all for stopping by and showing support to me, to the channel. It's much appreciated. I hope everybody has had a wonderful holiday season with friends and family, and got any gifts they were looking to get, whether it's for fun or for utility. And I appreciate you taking the time here to spend today and watch this video with me and see how we get around Talladega, which is apparently after this morning back to being my worst track. I thought we were having a good thing going after the way that C Fix went last season with Talladega in Atlanta, but apparently that was just a massive fluke because we were nowhere this morning. I know that sometimes in C Fix splits like that, people don't want to work with the one truck, but we pretty much hung out the whole race, Edward, Kane, and I. It just didn't work out. That's Talladega, but I'm a little bit frustrated with how it kind of all came together. So, regardless, we'll see what we can do here. Get ready to rock and roll. I can't tell if Tim Moore's truck is bacon or what that is.
Did Daniel Smallwood.exe quit responding?
I think he did.
No, it's not bacon, it's the face truck. Okay.
Apparently my 18 years of education has fooled me. I never knew 15 was between 11 and 9.
I'm just on the mission. Hold on, I gotta check my dictionary.
What the hell did he just say? Again, this is a 35 or 3600 SOF, something like that.
So you're on Michigan?
A lot of egos and high split people. Kind of tells me it's either going to be a really good, effective, clean race and everybody's going to be nice to each other and race hard, or it's going to be a death fest. I mean, this morning it was the latter, and I like having optimism in people, especially a lot of people I know pretty well, like DJ. But I don't know about this one, folks. I mean, we're hoping for the best. I'd like to just survive first and foremost, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll get ready to rock and roll. Again, finally, I do really appreciate you coming and spending time on this video with me. Like I said, if you do enjoy it and want to see more content from iRacing and the other games I play and other stuff I do, drop the like down below. Consider subscribing if you feel so generous. don't miss any of the action from what we do here in sim racing on iRacing or on other games that we play, other racing stuff. So I appreciate all the love, all the support, all that goes into this, all the help that gets done testing and stuff like this. I don't know what we're doing here. Just having fun. But yeah, so I guess we got to try to survive 50 laps. No idea how it's going to go. Low expectations, but we'll do our best. So without further ado, let's get it. Blake was ready to go there. So Rodrigo's blinking just a little bit. Top line here isn't ready to go quite yet.
Hey, 17, you weren't clear there. Next time you might get hooked.
Yeah, I want to go nuts. More than happy to let them all go.
You won't do it, no balls. We'll see.
You see, Shaquille, 17 up to 13. I can't let you get close.
You tell them word.
Only got back to about 16 so not that far back, but hopefully we're in contention here to stay up in this line. Let's get to the bottom, see if we can ride around for a little bit. Maybe save a little fuel. That's not the main goal. We can go to well past halfway. So the only time they'll come into contention is if we get a yellow around lap 16, 17, 18. Then we'll be within thought of trying to stretch it, but again, we're still not to that point even close. So we are 14th, only about 8 or 9 behind us. So more than content to ride. Trying to stay out of trouble, avoiding the mess. We're not as far back as I'd like to be, but it seems like everybody else behind us is content to ride for now. DC's behind us. What's up, DC? All right. Looks like Rob and Matt are going to try to come make some passes here. They're going to push up next to us, so if they want to go nuts. Although they may be trying to get out of line to go backwards. Or people are going to get shuffled. It is pretty blind in the turn 1 for a while. We saw that in C Fixed earlier. You saw yesterday, obviously, it's tricky to see there, so that's going to be a pinch point. If there is trouble, it's going to take us a second to react to that, because we're going to be blinded not just by the smoke, but by the sun as well. So Charles is going to try to fill that hole. I was prepared to lift if he wanted to, but he chose not to. I'd like to stay on the back of this lead pack. I know some people prefer to have a second pack, but at least while we have a clean truck and can draft as optimized as we can. Not only just to see what we got as far as speed and test a little bit, but stay up in case this does go green and we do get green flag pit stops, that we're in the best position possible to try to maximize what we got and see if we can get a solid finish of it if it goes green, which I don't see happening. Pit stops can always throw a wrench in things. Gotta get on and off the road smoothly. I guess I didn't practice that, but again, we're just gonna wing it and see what happens.
My bad, Lynn.
If we do pit under green, we might as well hit that 6. We're just going to get left side tires. No tear off.
Don't be telling him sorry, Johnny. Come on now.
Seventeen's rolling roadblock. Nowhere to go. Front.
Had to let that guy back up in, which we did. Guy in last just blistering lap, probably just laid back and got a big run the field. Charles coming back here on the outside. Again, if he wants to go or get in line or whatever, he can go nuts. I'm not bothered. So Toyota truck does look really good, though. I like the look of it. It looked a little bit weird, especially from the back to me for a little bit, but it looks pretty sporty. At least on iRacing with some of these clever paint schemes. So still hanging out. 1/10 of the way here. Like I said, we just gotta get past halfway before we even think about doing anything. So it's a long way to go. We'll see. Would be nice to have a teammate or two to communicate with, to not pit alone for sure, but Again, not the biggest deal in the world. Just follow a group in and call it good. So. Like I said, if we come to green, we'll just stick some less on fuel. Call it good. DC gonna beat DC, push me for no reason. We're just chilling in line. He's gonna run us over, shove us up off the bottom. So if he wants to go keep being a stupid prick, he can go be a stupid prick. Like
I'll be back for you, baby.
I don't understand his logic ever. But whatever. Still good. Just let another group of them go here. See what we can end up with. Give up about 4 more spots there, back to probably 18th, something like that, yes. All 23 of us still together, looks like it, so no problems yet. Shouldn't have any tape problems since iRacing changed us to just Q and race trim. There's no finicking with how much tape race trim is. It's all the same for everybody, so. Everybody's been relatively calm so far, but again, I think everybody realizes we got to make a good stop here in the C Open, so unless you're right at the front, there's nothing really to race for. You don't pay out the I rating or the safety rating until lap 50, so going to the apron, that's DC, always fun. Cool, just to ride. Only have, what, about 4 or 5 trucks behind us, so not last by any means, but pretty safe spot as long as we give ourselves an out, which we're trying to do. Make sure we have sight lines up ahead. So.
Sorry about that.
Hell of a save there by
That's an
Ryan.
American save.
That was a hell of a save, Ryan. It's a big door-to-door contact up there, just changing lanes or something. That was crazy, but pretty wild.
Appreciate it.
He was able to latch back onto the pack there. Looks like maybe he just barely was. See if they can get some momentum built up with Edward behind him and push back up here. Did spread out the pack behind us a little bit, so we gotta make sure we don't fall back off of these guys ahead too terribly much, at least. So we're not getting the push from behind any longer. I have to consider passing someone here. I mean, someone's gotta be last in line. They're always gonna be vulnerable, but just gotta be smart with this. People are blinking. Looks like the group behind is starting to push back up to us a little bit with Rob, Eddie, and Corey. They've just dropped Sam, Ryan, and Edward just a little bit. Just about the same gap I've got to them. But starting to come back now. Rob's going to catch us here probably down the front stretch. So slight lift
Through
there.
me.
Again, we don't want to be too close, but we got to stay within suck range right about here. It's the furthest we can get back. So good push on Rob there from Eddie. We're going to get up here. So we're safe. We're starting to see some darting up ahead. All over the place a little bit. Not sure what that's about. See if we can maintain. Looks like they're still pretty grouped up back there, or at least enough to stay in line in the draft. So C Open's a little bit better for that. A little bit more aero. A little bit better able to run kind of 7, 8, 9 tenths back and still get a decent run. So that's a good thing about it. I don't think I've ever run an Open Series here, the more I think about it. So. Jeez. Sure there, 14 was going to try to get back in line behind 22. Not sure why 22 hung him out there, but whatever. It's the line behind us, Matt does. So back to 16. Again, I think for the most part, everybody's being nice here. It's our best lap. Still about a half second off with the fast guys behind Brandon with the big toe. They had a lap or two ago.
Have it, Brian.
There's Ryan and Corey back towards the front. Gonna try to push hard, go nuts. They so choose. It's 18th then. 22 is all over the place, not sure what he's doing. Ryan had enough of that, switch to the bottom underneath him. Corey will probably close that hole. Yeah. Oh, I tried. Back to 3 wide at the front. Not very long lines other than the bottom line, obviously, so probably not a whole bunch of danger of a big checkup in the stack, but still gotta keep the eyes peeled. Ryan's being aggressive, 22 is being an idiot. I don't know what he's trying to do or where he's going. He's gonna push Ryan. If they want to go, they'll go. They're pretty much the only ones out there other than the front 3 rows, so. All 23 of us still in one group. Edward's still the tail. Getting up towards halfway, about 9 more laps here.
Made it back.
Out
Good
at
job.
about 6 distance. Jay Wall up there. Old friends of Jay Wall. We go way back in some leagues and stuff. iCar. Dustin Johnson as well, actually, from that league, now that I think about it. God, whoever that was up there, I think it was, what's his name? He was blinking like crazy. Blinking here earlier, blinking again, so gotta watch out for that. See if he net codes someone or prediction codes someone in a crash. Keep that in the back of mind. Still a pretty good clean race here. We're all still grouped up, just leaving. Smallwood has gotten to the point it looks like maybe it's Link up there with him now.
on now.
Again, I'd rather have the 0x than the iRacing at this point, so we'll see how that works out in actuality if we get down to it. But I think we'll choose to stay in the back for most of this race. If we get big runs in the last lap or something, maybe we'll go a little bit. Just about making it 4 wide up there.
Yeehaw, feller.
Interesting. Needs to slow down quite a bit here as people are shuffling.
That was a hell of a shot.
We are saving a good amount of fuel back here though, where the leaders are at. So. Running 80-85% throttle most of the lap. Self-clearing, that's always good. Very safe, very fun.
I really wish I would have been about 2 inches
Yeah,
further
they don't
up.
really need to gain a bunch of
I would
iron
have
here.
liked
That's not the
nothing more
point for
than
this for me.
go
Gotta
head
get
first
a
into
participation
that
in
wall.
and then, you know, just be safe, be smart, and not lose a bunch like we did in C-Fix. Let's not lose 75 more here. We just kind of break even. That'd be good for me, so. Lose less than 10 or even gain, that'd be cool with me, so. Single digit top 10 finish, that'd be a solid run. Got some work to do for that though, because a lot of people still out here pushing hard. That front pack is more than 10, so that's where it gets difficult, obviously. Rodrigo, wonder if he's still winning problems or what. Whatever. Still hanging in 17, just right. Trying to save some fuel, which is good. 4 laps from halfway here. Starting to block just a little bit. There they go.
I'm getting.
I think they helped you there, Charles.
I was getting pushed through is what I was about to tell him.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I was trying to go to the back, and then I fell a little too far
survived.
back.
What happened there?
Truck here.
I wasn't paying attention and all over the place, so sorry if you followed me out of the apron.
Again, we'll just pack it full of fuel here. We will get a tear
I was
off.
just about to jump out and go to the back.
We're in fuel range from here, so it looks like the leader got taken out
I
as
was
well.
getting too hot sitting behind
See if we get a
Smollett
couple
and
disconnects and stuff. There were some deaths there, so. Couple
I'm
people
slowing
went
down,
flipping.
John. I gotta wait for somebody.
How many dead ones? At
Yeah,
least
me
2.
too, you're
So.
good.
Looks like Corey at least got spun out in there. The 18 was
Robert,
spun out, so.
Dalton said it was his fault. He didn't
We'll
know
see.
how close you were to me.
But there should be at least a couple of damaged trucks, if nothing else. Did well there. Almost got to halfway. Took about 20 minutes.
All good. That's just the way the last few weeks have gone.
Where's the 9 car? Come on. Who, me?
Well,
I got that reference.
I don't know where the.
That was a battle.
I don't know where all this is shaking out.
I don't understand how
We're good
I
to come to pit road, so.
blew my engine from right in contact. I can't get the meatball from my engine, really?
Looks like Timothy's done. Blew up, sounds like, so that's one. There's our guy. Again, we'll put 4 tires on here. A lot of shaking left to do. Again, nice new pit sign, new pit paint scheme for this truck that Travis Grenier did. So thanks to Travis. Big thanks, Travis. It's a wonderful looking, beautiful truck. So very excited to race it. Look at where our tires were, probably nowhere pretty much. Yeah, we were just hanging out. So we'll just stay here on pit road for a little bit. Looks like the 2 and the 15 got killed there. So. We obviously got no damage, made no contact there, but if we're going to be at the back, we might as well start at the back. So we'll let some more guys go that want to go.
Stopped paying attention. I thought right as it went away.
These guys may have all been damaged, so.
You made that post the other day about the setup shop brawl thing, right?
Yeah.
Head up Street Beast.
Well, my race is done. See you boys later.
Looks like the 15's done, maybe the 2, so that's going to put 21 left. Alright, Elmore's good enough to continue, it looks like, so. Not last. That's a good start. One more wreck that takes out a couple. We'll see what happens. It'll be right at halfway here by the time we get all grouped up and fire off again, so. Just cruising up there. No sense of hurry.
That's all fine. Yeah, right as I was getting, Dalton, just as you were shoving Timmy through, I was trying to jump out, go to the back. You're good, Dalton.
Pack it full of fuel again in case we get green, white checkers and stuff. Never know what can happen, so. Pack a little more fuel in, then we'll get caught up.
Going as fast as I can, Jeff.
So Robert's only got speed for like 160-ish. A lot of people on this bottom line here, I guess. So. Whatever. Again, as long as we can stay up in the draft in the pack, we'll be okay. Obviously, we have clean trucks, so gotta find some other clean ones. Stick on this lead group. So everybody's cycled around here, ready to go back green. We'll be right at lap 25. So as long as we don't die immediately, we'll get our past halfway bonus thing here. So. Down very slow. Big runs were taken there. Eddie and Rob going nuts. They're already blocking. That's going to end well. Sounds fun.
Sorry, it's a little late.
sort it out here, see where we can get in line before we worry too much about positioning. We're back to 3 wide immediately, so. God, the door banging so hard.
Whoa!
It's crazy.
I think if you pinch him just a little
Ryan's
bit
gonna
tighter,
go, we know
I
that.
think he'll
He wants
pass
to go,
you.
so.
Do it again.
You won't do it, no balls. Pussy.
I think if he keeps on driving that way, he's going to find out if Red Bull actually works and give the truck some wings.
I can't let you get close.
Looks like Robert's got some pretty heavy damage down as well, so. Really 19 isn't this lead pack has become. Very damaged trucks, it won't be factors. Might go a couple laps down if we go green here for a bit, so. Again, just gotta survive for now. He's blinking some.
Hey, Jeff, when you pull down the stride, make sure you re-enter safely.
Halfway across
We
flags.
get J-Wall to do an instructional on how to drive iRacing to show it to new members.
He'd be good for that. He did mine, what, 9 years ago? Is that how long I've known you guys?
Whoever that third truck is on the inside line looks like they can't hold a line at all.
Who, me?
That's a battle. Who, me?
That person drives like Amelia Earnhardt.
I almost got put him out there.
Don looks like he's coming to the road. Might have just called it. He's got a bunch of damage. Not sure. Looks like everybody else is pretty much up to speed.
I'm surprised ain't none of these guys put down pit road yet.
Again, we don't have to worry about pit stops here. We're good to go to the end, so it's all about staying in touch and surviving now.
Sorry, Johnny.
I predict more death eventually.
You scared me.
I don't like this 20. He's blinking just a little bit, bouncing back.
I scared myself.
Rob wants to go, he can go. We're gonna lap Rob before, or not Rob, excuse me, Robert.
Come on,
Ryan's
guys.
before
Let's
two
not
terribly
fuck around
long.
and lose the draft. I don't know what y'all are doing.
Fucking around and losing the draft. Who, me?
We're still well within the draft, we'll see. I am tempted to jump up there and push someone, so.
I may not be an expert here, but I don't think 155 mile an hour is top speed.
I see 22 as
That seems to be your top speed.
These people need to be more specific who they're talking to.
.22's got a bunch of front end damage, so he's holding us all back when he is the leader.
Do you feel better about yourself, number 9?
I do actually, because he had a bunch of front end damage. So yeah, I do feel better actually.
I mean, we wasn't losing the draft until you pulled out, and now look at them, they're gone.
Oh my god, it's lap 30, oh shit!
I mean, we ran the first 20-some green, so it could happen.
Shut up, we'll be alright.
No, he's a professional, I gotta listen.
Guys bitching about
Let's
nothing.
see after you made him first lap.
We got time. Just gotta
We'll be alright.
push. 22's so broken though, it might hurt us.
18, that was close.
Rodrigo, are you on a controller?
Yes, yes I am.
Who, me?
Yeah, who, me?
Wrecking in turn 3, where? Red turn 3. Spotter. Hello, spotter.
You ain't wrong.
Oh well, let's just start you
Who,
back
me?
then. Just a little
Me?
bit. Only
Who?
takes a little bit.
That was hard, 12. I didn't
Big
see him
lap
pulling in front of
pushing
you.
will be there at least a
Don't
little
drop on
bit,
me.
so.
Just like that, we're back in the pack.
Close.
Day 23, we're here.
Where?
Back here.
¿Dónde está el primero grupo?
Me gusta.
Sí, he gets.
Who, me?
Sí.
Pendejo.
Day 23, you might want to get to the front if you want to catch up to the back.
Sam, you can't say things like that, man.
Close to being dropped here. I just got
I
off
can
throttle at
say
the
what
wrong
the hell I
time.
want to say. This is a free country.
We're still okay.
Okay, then I got something I want to say. You know the difference between you and Ricky Bobby?
Ricky Bobby won.
At least Ricky Bobby had two manly first names. Parents named you Sam Taylor.
We're being fault.
Go middle, go middle, go middle.
You're so funny, man.
Not even the first one on the sim.
I know. They could at least spelled it, you know, unique. That way you wouldn't have to put a number behind your name.
Last name actually is Swift. Taylor's just the middle name.
Oh my god. This guy gave up. Good, because he sucks. 15 to go. Woo! Free spot. Up to 18th. Either he's blown up or he's just so damaged that he doesn't care. Both are good for us. Hopefully make a little time. The whole field's single filed out now. No, don't leave me here. Please don't leave me here. Please don't leave me here. I have been left here. At least I caught the packs. Gonna turn right. We're gonna just get lined up again. No, 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 no. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. No. No, no, no. No, no. Fuck. Alright, well, we're in trouble. As soon as that 22 got out of the way, we got in trouble. We got like half a lap here to try to get back in some tow. There we go. Just a little bit's all we need. Still too far back, though. Unless they have a big old check. They're entering on the apron, that's always safe. Oh my god, we just barely held on to this draft. Literally one more truck length and we would have been all by ourselves dead, so. I mean, we're not back yet, but we're at least in the tow now. 13 to go. Single file will not stay, I promise you that. We gotta get hustling here, because apparently we do not suck up well. Aero package is not my best, let's say that. There's a move coming from fourth. Five truck dead on the apron. Two laps down now, it protects us a little bit. Drop Jeff also, so he'll be down some. We'll catch him eventually. Now it's starting to get back racy. Still expect some death. Too many egos in here to not have something weird happen, even if it's on the last lap. But we haven't died yet, so that was goal number one. Oh, we've been hung out. Okay. Oh. I think Jeff died and gave up. That's interesting. I really want to side draft these guys. They'll only slow all of us down.
17, you were not clear. You were not clear, mate.
I don't know why we're lifting though.
Who, me?
Gotta go, 20. You gotta go. You gotta go. You just gotta
17,
go.
if I didn't lift, or I think I even got into the brake pedal,
Some people's
you're
kids.
wrecked. So watch out.
Sounds like they're getting racy up there, which less than 10 to go makes sense.
17 es un pendejo. ¿Es verdad, Rodrigo?
Oh god. What was that? There we go. And we get free NASCAR. Woo. Only 2 trucks though, interesting. I think they'll probably still be okay to keep going. We're probably
Not
not
only can I
overtime
get
yet.
some damage fixed, I get lucky dog, get 1 lap back. Sweet!
Come on, 12, pass me.
Did I get on your left rear too much smaller?
Hey, someone bump the 5 so you don't get a lap back.
I don't really know what happened. You just hit me, I guess, and it just shoved me outward.
Come on, 12, you gotta pass me, mate.
You stay away from me, damn it.
Yeah, I was getting shoved from behind Johnny, so I couldn't even get off of you.
I can't let you get close. So maybe it's when you bumped me, it just sent too much energy to smaller.
Where are you going?
Can we go here?
I just don't get what the 16 was thinking, just
I'm gonna
turn
drink a
right on
Pepsi.
the straightaway.
It'll be warm by the time this is over.
You're all good, Johnny. It's all good.
My truck feels cooked right now from being hit.
Yeah, you got a
So
little
we'll
wet
come
stuff
in, we'll
for
put
sure.
some
I don't know
tires
if everything
on,
goes.
fill it back up with fuel, and at least we'll be as optimized as we can get here. Around 17th, looks like Leto may got some relatively serious damage, so it's another spot that hopefully won't beat us. Just gotta have a couple more incidents or pass some people, whatever, but we'll see. We'll see how bad Johnny's truck is too. But
Hey, 23, why'd you hang back for no reason there?
all right, pit crew, let's do it. One set of tires left, shouldn't need it. We only got another 5 to go, so. Johnny is the last truck back there, I think. Looks like Edward's still going though, so. We have 5 to go restart. I expect death. Expect madness. How bad was it, Johnny?
About a minute and a half.
It's not too bad. So 18 still running, I guess, plus Robert. He's 19, but now he and Edward can battle for the free pass if there's another wreck. So we'll see. 17 on lead lap. We'll see if we can make out of this. See if we can snag a top 10 with a little bit of luck or some death or something. So 5-lap shootout. Of course, we do still have 3 overtimes if needed, which would be a lot of wreck trucks. But I've seen weirder stuff in my time of iRacing, so we'll see. We'll start on the outside. So. Again, we're not really going to lose the draft enough to fall back, way back in 5 laps, but could be enough to just not be in contention to pick up any spots. So, gotta be careful, gotta be smart still. We're in an okay spot. Smallwood ahead of us, which I still think is the worst name in all of racing history other than Dick Trickle. Five-lap shootout, how did we die? Because we always do. That's the question, folks. See how bad Edward's truck is, see how bad Johnny's truck is. I'm sure they're going to be okay in the draft, but see what they got. Try to be smart. Obviously, we want to try to get positions if and when we can. So. Still think we can die in 5 laps. Who's up front? DC's up front. Steve. Malik's up there. Jay Wall. Some of the usual suspects. So. We'll see how aggressive everybody gets. Get ready to rock and roll and get back at it. Still survived to this point, which is great. But it only means a little bit because it's still Talladega. Woo! Alright. Off we go. So Johnny's okay for now. I think you're going to go hard, just self-clear. Lost sight of Johnny there for a sec. Oh, we got blinkers everywhere. Alright, see what we can do. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, fuck. Unfortunately, we got 4X there. I don't know what happened, but at least we didn't die. Let's come in and check out that damage. But I didn't see that truck again in the smoke. But got a 4X out of it, which really sucks balls. But at least we didn't hit him at 150 miles an hour right in the doors. So. Holy shit, that's going to be one we got to go back and watch again. I knew they'd die. I'll get 3 attempts to agree with my
What happened there,
checkers.
21?
Big damage on Matt's truck. So I guess we're 14th. Again, Matt's pretty killed, so we're going to come in and see what the damage is like. Don't need tires, obviously, or fuel or anything, so. That was a weird one. I'll have to go back and watch that. I'm glad I didn't just T-bone that dude. We got a Ghost 4X, but hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it was just a ghost. I didn't hear anything, didn't feel anything, so. We'll see. Matt got absolutely creamed. His right front's totally broken. I think Corey's is as well. We'll see what J Wall's got for damage, but it's going to put the 16 back on the lead lap at least, so. No damage, awesome. So, Ghost 4X somehow. Be 12th here. It's like no lucky dogs, everybody came in there. Must have all got contact, which kind of sucks for them. So, at least we're still clean. Didn't even get the tires up to temp there. Yeah, whatever. So J Wall's okay. Rob's probably okay. Eddie's probably okay. Matt is not okay. And Corey is probably not okay. So that'll take us back to 15. That'll be up in contention if you want to call it that. See how bad Rob's truck is when he gets back out. J Wall looks okay, and Eddie's obviously alright, so. Goodness gracious, green, white, checkers, woo! 3 of them. We used 1 this morning. Can we use all 3 today and get 4 for 4 on the day? Can we die any harder is the question. Hi, J Wall.
Where you been, dude?
Same old, same old. Building poor sets, losing more iRacing.
Well, we know he hadn't been at his prom because he don't go to those.
When you knew me in the previous life, maybe.
He went. He just brought his iRacing rig with him.
I mean, that sounds about right. They did have a great power grid there. Those guys are funny. Like I said, we go way back. We ran iCar with that group back in, I don't know, many years ago. Way, way, way back. So looks like Rob is not that healthy. But looks like there'll be 14 of us then. 15 on lead lap. So see what we got here. See if we can salvage a decent run out of this. Sucks that we got that 4X. Should still be okay as long as we don't get any more, though. 50 laps around here, so 50 plus actually. Could be 52, so 51. Okay, I miscounted. So Corey's done. It's another one that can't pass us regardless.
Justin, you remember that guy that raced us, Bucky Burt?
Yes, sir.
You heard about him, right?
Not that I recall. What happened?
I'll message you after the race.
He got caught. He got caught molesting children. No, I don't know. That's a joke. I was just throwing something out there.
How long ago was iCar? Was that like 2015, 2016?
He actually did. No lie.
I like stories. I'll text you my phone number and we'll go from there. Alright. Well, that'll be an interesting one for post race, so I'll wrap up the recording before we get to that. So, yeah. Alright, green, white, checker, tip number 1. There are only 15 trucks left, plus Robert and Edward, but we'll see if we can get a top 10 out of this, maybe. Picked up a 4X last time, we'll see if we die here. Hope not. Attempt number 1 of overtime. Hooray. Rolled pretty good there. At least decently. Alright, now I'm scared because we have to actually try. There aren't enough trucks left to have it, 20 truck wrecks. So. We'll just stick on the bottom and hope for the best. Scared. Knew that was going to happen all the time, so. Alright, do we die? White flag, last lap. I'm scared. There's a hole. Don't kill me. Oh, or kill me. Come on, Rob. We were good.
Dude, what the fuck, guys? Are you serious?
They died some more. Come on, Rob. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, they're coming down there. I didn't realize you were so close.
Coming down. You were the furthest to the left.
Rob, we had that miss and you just killed us. Come on. Really, Edward?
Alright, see if we can get the spot at least.
Oh, did I get you coming back up then?
Yeah, it was you coming back up. The fuck?
Alright, where do we finish at least?
Shit, yeah, I'm sorry then.
9th maybe?
I mean, Charles,
Okay.
I don't know what you ever thought was going to happen
The
there.
league one, we'll
I'm
look
never
back,
going to
he
live
beat
in that
Johnny, who was in that
situation. You
freaking
could
huge
eat the
crash.
tent
We were going to be in
every
good shape
time.
because the guys that we were around finished 4th, so we were going to finish 4th or 5th.
Sorry about that, Justin.
Rob decided he wanted to not give a fuck because he sucks, so whatever.
Well, that's not why we wrecked, Six. We wrecked because I hit the 8.
Can't wait to go back and
You can
watch
blame that
whatever
on
that
the 8.
lap
Me,
was,
I was fine. I
46 on
completely
that one,
took that
because that was
push.
pretty
It
dumb.
pushed me a little left, but the 8 being right in front of me caused him to just spin right in front
Oh
of me.
man, what happened there?
And inevitably hooking me.
Oh well, 8X are going to lose some more SR.
See you next time, Edward.
Rob's down there, misses everything. Bounces
You
off and
pulled
just
up,
hooks all
got
of us.
shoved back down into
Killed
it.
all
That is
them.
100% on you.
That's just dumb.
The leader did nothing
So we would have
wrong.
finished, where did
Yeah, Justin,
Johnny finish?
I clipped the guy in there on the bottom there. I come back up, but I still should have stayed down a little more there. Sorry about that.
No
again.
kidding. He cleaned all of us
How
out.
incompetent are you, Six?
Link got away
Like,
somehow.
genuine
and
question. Do you understand
finished
me
5th,
being my
so we were
line?
going to run
I
like
bumped the 8, the same
3rd,
thing you
4th,
just bumped
5th.
me.
So these
And
3 got
he
away
spinned
at
out.
the front up here.
Are you
We're
dumb
going to
or
finish
what?
4th. That
Did
sucks.
I
I don't
spin out or
understand
did
that. At
the
least we
8?
beat him for the spot. Salvage something, so whatever. Just stupid people are going to do stupid
Yeah,
racing.
Justin, it
'cause
looked
Talladega.
like Rob was just trying to avoid someone who was below him, wrecking, coming back up, and he got into you.
You are inconceivable levels of stupid. Like, you'd be fruitier than the Skittles on your truck.
Oh, there's 2 weeks.
What a mess.
I appreciate that.
All right, we'll go look at lap 46.
I mean, that's all you
I
had to do.
almost ate shit with all these guys on the restart.
You can't threaten to protest somebody and then protest them either.
J
I just
Wall
said
there.
2 weeks. I didn't say what was happening.
I never saw J
Justin,
Wall.
if you're referring to me, I did clip somebody there on the bottom. Still should have stayed down more, but
Yeah, no
I
shit.
did hit somebody.
I know he hit some, whatever. Anyways. So let's watch this. I just see J Wall. Yeah, we just get netcode 4X. So it may have actually been that. That was the netcode 4X. So whatever. We survived. 8X sucks, but again, could have been worse. So I'll watch this back again. I don't know. I understand what Rob was saying, but I mean, you got to have spatial awareness. I know that we're all wrecking it's the last lap, and that's how this goes. People are getting turned out of line, but we had this missed. We were good. He barrels in here, and we're a good, 10 truck lengths past the crash. Clips the 6, and then just he's still turning up. I'm turning right, and still get hooked in the left rear, and junks me, junks Wall, junks Link. I just don't really understand. Thankfully, we got away, and we're able to get back and get across in 9th, but it's just dumb people because Talladega. So, it is what it is. All right, well, let's go look at the results real quick. That sucked. I'll probably lose more iRating, but whatever. I wanted a single-digit finish. We got single-digit finish. We lost 12 iRating, so whatever. But we lost 0.29 SR because, of course, we did. So it could have been worse. Minus 12 is basically a meh race. So could have been worse. It sucks that we were part of all those crashes at the end for no reason, but that's why I get signed up for this. At least we made it and it's done. And we didn't lose 150 like Tim J. Moore did. So that's it. I guess we'll call it a wrap. We'll see what J. Wall wants to talk about. But make sure to drop a like and a sub down below. Don't want to miss any of the action from iRacing, News, Hopsuit 2, NASCAR Dirt Daytona. Appreciate all love and support. We'll keep rocking, and if it's Talladega or a play track, I guess we'll keep wrecking. But till next time, bye.